Good morning, world. Let's get straight to it. Should Dr. Dre be canceled for beating up Dee Barnes? Now, this ended up being a topic on the show this morning. Good morning to you. Welcome back. Nathan Ivey with you. This ended up being a topic on the show this morning because Dr. Dre, check this out right here, is scheduled to be a part of the Pepsi halftime show. Look at those icons up there. None but icons. Now, what's interesting, though, is that Twitter is asking a lot of questions about Dr. Dre. It's like last week, everybody's united behind the banner of protecting black women when it comes to R. Kelly. But this week, we celebrating Dr. Dre. And I just want to remind you about what happened with Dee Barnes. Dee Barnes was the host of a television series that profiled up-and-coming artists, established artists. They really talked about hip-hop artists. She did an interview with NWA and then did an interview with Ice Cube after their break going back to 1990. And then in 1991, she was at a party and she ran into Dr. Dre. And as she told the story, she recently sat down with like the Huffington Post a few years ago, and she couldn't even get through the whole story. And she talked about how Dr. Dre basically dragged her into a bathroom and then beat her head against a wall because he was upset. Dr. Dre himself spoke to his complicated history with black women and abuse in a documentary titled, what was the title of it? The Defiant Ones. And it was about the evolution of Dr. Dre and his relationship with Beats and what was it, Jimmy Iovine. And some people say it left out a lot of history, including his complicated history with women. Put this image up here. That's Dee Barnes here in the circle. And my question to you is simple. Should Dr. Dre be canceled for beating up Dee Barnes? Let me answer it. Yes, he should be canceled. He should be canceled in the minds of people who are sensitive to the issues that relate to black women. Like, in my opinion, for too long in this country and in this culture, we turned our back on black women. So if there's an overreaction in terms of being safe or providing safe spaces for black women, I got no problem with it. I'd have no problem whatsoever if, I guess, Jay-Z's behind this and the people of the NFL decided they were going to axe Dr. Dre. And it's a really complicated history. Like, Ray Rice, rightly so, was basically pushed out of the NFL. He used to be the running back for the Baltimore Ravens after a video of a physical altercation between his fiance and himself at the time in an elevator went public. It went viral. He should have been canceled. But the question is like last week, we got a banner united against R. Kelly for his abuse of black women. And then this week, it's like, okay, so is the abuse not the same? Listen, if you want to call into the show, you can. I'm only going to be with you about 10 minutes and I got to make a move. 513-873-7134. But I want to get your thoughts about this. If you call in, I'll try to put you on, okay? Should Dr. Dre be canceled for beating up Dee Barnes? Hell to the yeah, should be canceled for beating up Dee Barnes. I had people on the morning show this morning saying like, it was 25 years ago. And so what? So what? I'm wondering, okay, we got a call coming in. Let me go straight to it. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, comrade?
What's up, Black Russia?
Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, I know you ain't gonna be long. I won't be long either. But no, you can't cancel Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre's an icon. He ain't never been charged with nothing. Now we're gonna just start canceling folks off, rumors and innuendo. I mean, Kareem Hunt's still playing in the NFL, right?
Who does?
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
He ain't get canceled.
What did he do exactly?
Yeah. If I recall correctly, I think he was like fighting some female in the lobby of a hotel that they had it on tape too because the Chiefs cut him.
Okay. I don't know the history and the background on that case. But you saying Dr. Dre is an icon, so icons can't be canceled?
Nah, come on. Look at Bill Cosby. Of course, cats can be canceled. I'm saying he shouldn't be because, look, again, he ain't catch no charges. This is rumors and innuendo. Again, we shouldn't cancel folks for that.
He had a settlement with Dee Barnes. She's talked about it. And going back to, I think it was like 2017, 2018, when the Defiant Ones came out, he had this long general apology about all the stuff he did to women, and he knew he was wrong, and it's a black mark on his soul, yada yada yada. So something happened. He admitted to.
Well, something. Yeah, okay, we can agree that something happened. Of course, when it gets to settlements, there'll be NDAs. People ain't talking about it. I'm just saying. Look at Kareem Hunt. That's my example right there. We start talking about canceling people. Kareem Hunt just played yesterday. Look at Kareem Hunt. Look at what he
Yeah, but you
did
don't even
to
know
that
what
female.
Kareem Hunt did.
Man, look, bro. I can
You
tell you.
bringing up an
I can tell you
example. You
right
don't even
now,
know what the man did.
bro. No, I'm telling you because it happened years ago. But I'm telling you what happened. Joe Mixon didn't get canceled when he punched that chick down in Oklahoma.
He almost did. It was a conversation about it.
Almost ain't good enough, comrade. He didn't get
Yeah,
canceled. He lost.
but
He
it
lost the
cost
first
him though.
round.
But Joe Mixon, it cost him. It cost him millions of dollars because his draft slots slipped, and it threatened to
Just
cost
a
him a
round.
job in the NFL. So he paid a price.
Just paying a price of getting canceled is two different things. You must agree. He still got paid.
I'm just saying, but
I'm with you.
we also talking about two different things because we talking about Dr. Dre, who's going to be put on the world stage during the halftime of the Super Bowl. Does a man with his path deserve to be on such a stage?
Dr. Dre for what Dr. Dre's done for hip hop, yes, that's the stage you want to be on. That's the stage he earned over the course of his body of work. We're just talking about hip hop. You're talking about the fact that he got into some situation with some ladies. Okay, I'm just saying Kareem Hunt was on tape fighting a woman in the lobby. Now I'm starting to remember it.
I don't know
he
the
was
details,
on tape.
Do you? So why you keep bringing up these
Yeah,
examples?
no, I'm telling you what the details are.
You don't know the details?
It was
I
years
just
ago.
asked you couldn't tell me, and I don't know the details. So let's
Because
keep
it was
on
years
Dre.
ago.
So let's keep it on Dre.
I'm
So let me
trying
ask you this, Black Russia. If in fact it's true, let's say the allegations against Dr. Dre beating Dee Barnes' head against the wall 25 years ago. Let's say it's all true. And let's just say hypothetically it's true. Then does he deserve to be canceled, or is that just old news and it doesn't really matter?
It's old news and it really doesn't matter. Look,
right.
Everybody deserves a second chance in society. Everybody deserves a second chance. He's on. So that's my thoughts on it. Like I said, I'm gonna keep you too long. But Kareem Hunt was on tape beating up some lady in a hotel.
Don't know what happened with Kareem Hunt. Thank you for the call. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Black Russian. Appreciate it. I'm only here for a short time. You don't know what happened, neither do I. Okay, I get it. Like I said, I mean, if the culture wants to cancel Dr. Dre, so and what? Personally, I don't really care about the halftime show. Big deal. I don't care who's performing. I'll say it again. There's no performance in the world that's worth my integrity. But just think about it and check out the description and kind of put a little history in there, and you can kind of follow along as to what has actually happened. Something happened. And if you Google Huffington Post, Dee Barnes, her interview that she did, forget the brother's name. She sat down with him a few years ago. She seemed very credible to me. Very credible. But think about it, family. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'll do more of these kind of short videos real soon. All right. Take care of yourself. I'm out.